Today is garden keeping, another time where I do some garden work. And give me a second, let me leave this up real quick. And this morning the sun is not yet out, so I decided to come here first and do some indoor things, and then go out quickly and see what I can grab from the garden. So this has been untouched for 2 days now, and I'll be going ahead and checking what's been going on in here. So let's get started. Let me go get my Ziploc bag. We are on bag 14 now. So again, the goal is 24 bags, Ziploc bags, for the year until when I grow tomatoes again. So let's see. There we go. So for those of you wondering what's inside here, these are basically tomatoes, and no tomatoes, no peppers. And the idea of this is just to get it to ripen. So when my tomato blushes, like starts turning red outside, as opposed to leaving it on there to turn red, I bring it in. Some of them turn, of course, ripen completely outside, but others don't. So as I'm picking, I pick some that are almost red. I put them in here, and depending on how red it's turned so far, it can take up to 24 hours or more for them to completely ripen in here. The reason I do that is because I just want to allow the plant to focus its energy on the ones that are, you know, completely green, the ones that are still growing, things like that. And if you want to do that, it's really simple. You get a brown paper bag laid at the bottom, put the tomatoes on there and cover it up with brown paper bag. Or if you don't have a box, you can just put it in the brown paper bag, roll it, flip it, and then put it in an enclosed, cool area. I put mine in the cupboard in the kitchen. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna open it now so you guys can see. So the past 2 days, these are the two things. These are the ones that I've turned. Now, these ones here that are completely green, when I put them in the box, it takes forever. It can take like 2 weeks or more. Welcome into the person who is joining right now. Drop something in the chat. Let me know where you're joining from. I hope you're having a good morning. Alrighty. For those that are just joining, it's been 48 hours since I came here, since I put these tomatoes here, and they've ripened up. So that's how fast they ripen when you put them in here. Again, depending on what they look like prior to you putting them in here. If they look like this, it's gonna take 2 weeks or more, or a week or more. Let me not exaggerate, but about at least a week. If you put them in like this, it might take 2-3 days to turn completely red. If you put them in like this, it might just take 24 hours. So, just FYI, in case you're there going around thinking that by putting them in here, they'll completely turn red in no time. No. I'm not gonna say anyone is really faster. It's just, I guess, preference and what you're trying to, you know, get your plants to do. So the sun is not yet out. That's why I'm here doing a quick garden check. Garden check also involves what you do inside, by the way. So it's not just about the garden, it's about preserving and storing what it is that you've worked so hard to contain. You know what I'm saying? So that's what gardening is about. All right, look at them. Good morning. Hi, how are you? Alrighty. So by tomorrow I should have this filled up. Well, really today, if I have time to go to the garden, I'm definitely gonna have more to put in here and store in the freezer. So once this is filled up, and I close it up and I put it in the freezer, and that's how I use it for stew. We blend and then fry them. That's how we do our sauce. We also use the tomatoes for like sandwich. So when I harvest some of them, I put them inside the fridge to use for sandwich or even scrambled eggs. So to fry our eggs, we do that same thing. So this is what we have left from this morning that I showed you. I'm gonna cover it back up and place it in the cupboard. Getting ready to go to town. Okay, all right. Well, have a good day. What are you doing in town? Work. You know, my country, when people say they're going to town, they're usually going to like to the market to buy like grocery and stuff like that. So you remind me when you say you get ready to go to the town. That's what you remind me of. No, those are not peppers. They are tomatoes. I don't really like putting my peppers inside the box. I feel like tomatoes do better when you're trying to box them. You need a mechanic. I see. All right, so this is gonna stay in the fridge while I wait for it to fill up. Once it fills up, I'm gonna put it in the freezer. I could put it in the freezer if I want to, and it just fill it up that way, but my freezer is all the way downstairs and I don't have time for that. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. And then I'm gonna show you how I store this so you guys can see. Pretty much this, like this. Put it in here. I close it up. Then I lock it because I have a toddler. And you know, toddlers get into everything. All right, the sun is out, so I'm gonna go quickly and see what I can get from the garden. Yeah, out to lunch. I saw your notification about leaning towards the trees or something. What were you trying to say about that? Okay. Do I have my stuff? Okay. Where is my... I'm looking for my boot. All right. Okay, get my boot and that'll be outside a few minutes. Okay. Okay. It's 5:18. Oh, wow. That's very early. That's actually about the time I wake up too. I wake up around that time. Can't find my boot, guys. This is crazy. Oh, I left it there. Oh, good Lord. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready. I'm not gonna be out too long because I already spent time. Let me get my stuff ready. 5:18. That's early. So this is where I store my garden stuff, by the way. Since the last time the bees came to me to bother me, I just decided I'm gonna start wearing my bee suit, even though I'm not a beekeeper, but my garden is a beekeeper, so I'll wear my stuff. Oh, do you guys ever wonder like when you leave your boots outside, if there's something stuck in there, like a bug or something? How do you guys do that? Hello, Josh, hello, Buck. You need a microphone. I do need a microphone. Can you guys hear me? I need to do better. I need to get a microphone. You're right. I agree with you. Can you hear me at all? It's really low. You're not the first person to say that. I've been stalling on it. But I'm going to invest in a microphone. Let me see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. So can you not hear me very well? It's really low. I need to get a microphone. I agree with you. All right. Let me try to get all the things in one hand. My famous basket. This is my favorite basket. Carries everything I need. let's see outside. So it rained yesterday. I need a moderator. Yes, I do need a moderator too. Will you be my moderator? Will you be my moderator? Let's see. Where are these people? Let me put him on timeout. 24 hours. It's so early in the morning. You gotta wake up and choose to have a good day. Don't wake up with hate in your mind. Out to lunch. Don't bother yourself with these people. They actually help with their algorithm. Alrighty, so I don't have much time here. I'm gonna quickly come in here and just grab stuff quickly. Yes, I would, but be careful. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So yeah, regarding my microphone, you said, is it like no, you can't hear me at all? I'm just looking at the garden. I don't see much. On time, they get hard, and then you can't do anything about it. That's the thing about okra. Yes. Okay. Let me put this. I'm changing. That happens. Okay. Okay. My seeds are. Do you sometimes wake up and feel like doing nothing? Do you have beehives, or are you interested in getting? No, it's none of the above. It's just that you know, I got some wasps in my garden, and I'm not really much of a fan of them. I don't want to get stung. Um, so that's why I wear this. And then secondly, um, it's you see how crazy my garden looks like a forest. Yeah, because my garden looks like a forest, and I have to like lean into the garden, like into the trees to plant. Sorry, to get stuff. I feel more comfortable when I'm fully armored. If that makes sense. All right, so I'm looking at my plants right now, and so far I just have one okra. I have one okra here. These okras, they fell over the the rain, the storm rather, pushed them over. So that's why they fall like that. Okay. Do you guys see this one? Do you get this one? Can you see this one? See how long that is? That's also okra. Okay, that's all for the okra, guys. Nothing much to harvest here. Let's see, tomatoes. I took out the one tomato plant that was here. Let's look at it. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are like the ones that give me something every day. Do you? Do wasps pollinate like honeybees? I don't think so. I don't think they do. I don't know much about bees, to be honest with you, other than the fact that I don't want to get stung. But I heard they do though. And they've been killing the hornworms in my garden. So that's a good thing. So remember in the morning I was showing you guys how long it would take to ripen in the box. If you grab it like this, it might take about 24 to 48 hours to completely turn red inside the box. So once I grab them like this and they're not completely red, I just go straight and put them in the box. And then I check the box in about 24 to 48 hours and they'll be fine. Okra love boiled Oh, you love them boiled and fried? Yes, we boil our own okra too. I typically take my okra with some other African dish though. I haven't tried fried okra though. I've never tried fried okra, but I tried baked okra. Last year I tried baked okra and it wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad at all. So what do you eat your fried okra with when you do it? Curious to know. And then my pinto beans, I feel like they're ready, but because it's raining so much, see, it's raining so much, so it's like still like wet, but it's completely brown. So what I've been doing is, if they look like that, I've been taking them and just leaving them to dry out. When the sun comes out, I leave them to dry out in the sun, and then I pick them after. Raw, ooh, I don't know if I can eat raw okra. Ah, yeah. How does it taste? I didn't come out here to pick beans, but the ones that they just look so ready to go. I don't want to lose it. All right. Okay. That's all I can see here. What's the time? 6:29. Okay. Okay. I just noticed in the recent days that I haven't had so many harvests like the last week or two. Like they're not turning as fast, red as fast as they were before. I think my tomatoes are about to be done. Yeah, they're not turning so red like before. Trying to find a good spot. But I have many more greens. Maybe I've harvested all the ripened ones and now new ones are trying to ripen up. Hit the thumbs up, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Out to lunch. I don't know where you're from or who you are, but thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Okay. And you also mentioned something I saw in my comment, but I was live when I just saw your comment this morning about Mrs. Eastern Mississippi. Oh wow. Okay, good. I saw you something about your comments about leaning towards the plants. What was that about? Was it that the plant was gonna get bad or was gonna get hurt? Which one? Okay. Let me cut some basils. I'm gonna make some spaghetti for my kids today, so I like to put some basils in there. But these basils are they're gonna. As for the peppers, I'll come later for peppers. I know. Okay, yeah, I got two of them are in. Grand Rising, 310 Grand Rising. How are you? Okay, I'm seeing more. Okay. See how I'm leaning to the garden? That's why um I wear my bee suit. Where are you joining from? 310. Where are you joining from this morning? Okay, looking around. I do see some have a corner. Let me check out my Cherokee purple tomato. Ooh. There's another one in here that I saw. Well, there's more than one. Cherokee purple tomatoes are good for sandwich. I have never tried it before. Have you guys eaten Cherokee purple tomatoes before? My better half was typing up the hot peppers, and peppers were rubbing on her legs and made her legs started burning. Oh my god. Yes, those peppers burn. I always wear gloves. But my husband, he does it without gloves. Look at this, guys. Nature has taken care of it. I gotta discard it. Wow. Did I make it? Nope, it didn't make it to the other side. I gotta go pick it up. That sucks. So what did she do, man? What did she do? How did she address it? Because what we usually, if my hands start burning, I put my hands in milk. And that helps. That helps some. Put my hands like in milk to diffuse the pepper. But her legs, I don't know. I don't know what she's gonna do about that. Hair lumps. Okay. Okay. I think I gotta go in now. What time is it? Yeah, 6:34. I gotta go. Yeah. But I want to try to grab these ones that I see over here. There are about 4 of them at the corner. I'm gonna try to use this to grab it. Well, let me see if my hands can go inside, because I don't think my hand can reach. My hands can reach. So this is the disadvantage of planting crazily like this. You see, almost like I'm gonna miss some of my harvest because I didn't create space to be able to harvest my stuff well. Don't be like me, guys. This is definitely lesson learned for next year. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. She tries to only grow heirlooms and non-GMO plants. Yes, I look at I think my purple Cherokee ones are heirlooms. Can you remind me? I think heirlooms are the ones that have not been adulterated. Is that what heirloom plants are? Let me show you quickly my peppers before I leave. That's my peppers right there. See that? My ghost peppers are ripening now, so I'm happy. My cucumbers, I still have no cucumbers as of 2 days ago, but I don't have time to check this morning, so I'll check them later in the day when I'm less busy at work. Just take a walk around and check it. Bye. Have a great day, everybody. Stay out of trouble and be intentional about your day. Bye.